In today's video, we're smoking a Kune pig in our Traeger smoker. Nope, it's not these guys. Those guys were butchering this fall. We're doing a class. If you guys want to know more about that class and buy tickets, I'll leave the link. It's to our website below. These were our first animals born on our homestead right here. And then 4 months ago, we had our second batch of Kune pigs, and one of them was born with a hernia. I really did not want to take that chance to castrate that pig, and plus we only need one boar. Right, Zeke? Right? Now, I've talked to multiple people about this. I've looked it up online, and apparently you can fix a hernia pig, but you have to, there's a certain time frame there. And being that these are Kune pigs, I don't know if that's different because they're a lot smaller pigs. Well, the next best thing is to put them on our smoker. The morning that we decided to do this was actually a cool morning. Now, I did film of how I put this pig out, and I have that on our Patreon page, and it's a lot different than a full-grown pig. Now, I guess the main difference here on processing this small pig versus a bigger pig is only that it's smaller. We're using the same setup as we would scald our chicken on processing day, and it's basically a turkey fryer. It did not fit the entire pig in there, so we had to flip them over. I mean, we've butchered and smoked pigs before in the past, but this was the first time that a pig was born and raised on our property and also smoked here. So no matter how big that pig is, it's the same way. You process it the same way. It's just that it was just more miniature. Pig was in the cooler overnight, and then today we're gonna smoke him. But first, let's weigh him.
22 pounds.
And we took off.
Yeah, we took off the tear.
22 pounds, so it was like 38 pounds.
Yeah, 22 pounds.
And then we gutted him, and now he's 22 pounds.
Oh yeah, he might not be able to move.
Yeah, we just took him out of the cooler.
I do think we might have to make an incision here. Well, no, because we're not going to butterfly him open. Okay. I might need a hand. Someone to hold him open while I salt. I just pulled out like half a cup because I wasn't even sure. I didn't want to... I don't even know if that's like too much.
So we're just going to salt him inside. I mean, I think that's all we're going to use. It's just salt.
Yeah, I can't really get much in there. It's pretty well salted. Just with that, like, I did like a quarter cup.
These little hams.
Those are little hams.
Look at these little hams. Alright, so we're using our Traeger to smoke him. We'll see how this goes. I believe he's small enough to fit in there.
Yeah, so what did we say, 25 pounds?
We're doing 225. Yeah, around 6 hours, we're thinking.
He's very well salted. I'm worried that we actually put too much salt. All right, do you want to hold the tray and I will place him, or do you want to place him?
Come up. Belly down.
Yeah. Let's put his legs underneath him, his back legs. He doesn't want to bend down, it only moves out of the way. There you go.
I think he might be too tall for this. Might have to lay him down.
Here, let's, it's hard because the smoker's already hot. There you go. Got it. That looks good like that. I think as he cooks, he's gonna shrink down.
Yeah, when he cooks, wherever position we have him in, that's how he's gonna stay. I'm just worried that he's gonna roll over.
See if his back leg can... Okay, there he is. I want to take a picture. I gotta wash my hands first.
All right. Wow. Any more bigger than that pig would have been too big. Could have been a little longer, or we could have spatchcocked him, but or cut them in half, but I think we just want to cook a whole pig. Yeah, just to do it. It's all an experiment, right? Trying to see how this works and seeing if how to even cook a whole pig in a Traeger. So we think that this is going to take maybe about 6 hours or so. We have pellets in here, hardwood. There's some hickory in here, just regular wood, hardwood pellets. Leave it at 225. And then, yeah, it's about 9 a.m. right now, and we'll see how long it takes. All right, believe it or not, it's been 2 hours. So we have some avocado oil. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's starting to brown up. But you guys over here, you gotta get in there. We're gonna baste the skin with some of this oil. Oh yeah. Maybe it'll crisp up the skin, brown up a little bit. I notice it does have a little bit tiny, little tiny feathers in there. Feathers. Little tiny stubble. But all that stuff's gonna burn off. Ooh, look at them hams. We're gonna close the lid and then cook it for another 5 hours maybe. Some of the fat's melting off right there. Now this is a Kune pig. They are a lard pig, so they are known for having a lot of fat, but when we're butchering them, it didn't seem like he did so much, probably because he was little still. Let's see how much. We're still good here. We'll probably fill this up as we go. So the pellets keep it at 225. It's like a funnel in here, and all the pellets go through, and eventually these are all gonna go out. And you just have to keep refilling it, and it goes in there, keeps the heat going. 225, I mean, this one goes all the way up to 375. It has a high, has a smoke on there. And then you could, if you have a probe, you could hook up a probe to it, but we don't have that. Yeah, so far so good. We'll come back in and check it later. All right, so it's been another 2 hours. Let's check it. I want to try. Let's see. I'm gonna stick it in the butt. Looking for the meatiest part. It says 143. Yeah, we still have some time here. It's sounding crispy. I think it's looking good. So we're shooting for about 200, because I want to pull apart good. Lorraine did make a vinegar pepper sauce to go along with this pork, but my mic went out here and there was no sound. Those things happen sometimes.
You're gonna take off the leg?
I mean, that pulled off like easy.
Now put it back so we can cook it.
After cooking for 8 hours, and also the first time cooking a pig like this in my Traeger, it actually turned out really good. Any more bigger of a pig, then it probably wouldn't have fit. So this was almost like perfect that it fit in there. So I definitely will try to do this again, and that's the beauty of raising your own animals.
And the ram just like, you just hear it. It sounds like two 2x4s hitting.
That's it, that was like 7 hours.
On the ground.
There you go. he will leak out onto the tray.
That's what I need.
I wonder if we have some gloves. What are they black?
Yeah, they're black and they come down to about right there. They're real thick.
I hope it's super tender. I mean, it's definitely
Leg
done.
just ripped off, so it's a start.
Well.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Want to try one? I dropped it. Where'd it go? There it is.
Good stab.
So I made the hog sauce.
Ooh.
That Buxton Hall
That was good.
that guy came. Yeah. So I don't know if we
What did you
want
season it
to
with?
put it.
Just salt.
That tastes like
That's
popcorn.
what he did. He pulled it and then he put it on.
You know, I didn't want to put out a pig like that small, but it wasn't a waste at all. It was not a waste. It was an opportunity to try something new and try something different than we would normally do. And it opened our eyes onto, hey, you don't have to necessarily wait till a pig is full grown to smoke it.
2 of them from last batch. I put them all together, the 1 year and the 2-year-old pigs, and these.
Here's all that fat.
That's actually not that much fat.
No?
It's an even layer, but it's not. Maybe
It's on the back.
maybe like a ½ inch of fat on the back. Maybe.
Yeah. There's still some more good meat in there, but I think we're gonna spend all day doing this.
I would say that was the start to our pig processing end of the year, where we're doing it this fall and winter. Plus we have turkeys to process. Plus we have more chickens. Yeah, this is just the start of it, guys. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Hey, look at that, turkey's out. We've been raising turkeys in the netting for the last month, and the first time I've seen a turkey out. Look at this thing. Thanksgiving's coming.